Hey there, good afternoon. So this video's a little experiment for something I was trying. I've been doing a little series with my son where I do practice mixes and then I pull the drums out and let him play to it. And I usually don't let him hear the drums, the original drums. I just have him come up with his stuff. So, but this particular song by Plywood Cowboys, called Misperception, was recorded live. So, after our recording session, I'm listening back, and there was a ton of mic bleed. So I had the original drums coming through all the different mics for the acoustic guitar, electric, and fiddle. A little bit on vocals, but not so much. So I was like, how am I going to solve this problem? And can I solve this problem? So I tried an experiment. It seemed like it worked pretty good. Um, I was using PSP Infinistrip channel strips, and on the loudest bleed mics, I opened up the expander and put it on and tried to reduce it down. I did not eliminate it completely. It's still there, but it's significantly reduced. So what I think I'll do is I'll run it through the full song with the expanders in place, and I'll bump the volume up and have you listen to it. Like I said, if you've got good ears or a good set of headphones or good speakers, you're still going to hear it. It's still there. I can hear it. But comparatively, and what we'll do is after I've done that, I'll go through and I will turn off the expanders and just have you listen a little bit, and you'll hear the difference. This is still not a finished mix. I haven't. There's still things I haven't done, but it's a pretty decent mix for this this effort. So anyway, we'll run it through and we'll run the whole song, and then we'll come back and look at the turn the expander off so you can hear the difference. All right, so here we go.
It was a Friday night and she was staying back home, crying
So there's kind of an idea of what was going on. Like I said, you could still hear it. It's still there. I'm not pretending that I got rid of all of it, but it is significantly better. And so I'll take it back to the beginning, and what I'm going to do is I will go in and turn off the expander so that you can actually hear the difference. So let me go in here and do that. So I had that on the electric guitar. There's two acoustic guitars and a fiddle, and they seem to me to be kind of the largest offender in where you can hear the bleed. So what we'll do is we will run it from the beginning up until probably that break again, and you'll just the expanders are turned off, so you're gonna hear a pretty big difference. So what we'll do is we will run that, and you will see, or you will hear what I'm hearing. So you can definitely hear it, but let me mute the new drums. So definitely a big difference in what you're hearing. The original drums are loud, so I'm going to re-engage the expanders now.
Touch it all.
And I put the drums back in. So pull them back out. And you can hear them coming, the other drums coming through the process and back out. I could turn that off too. So with the expander engaged, significantly different. It's much easier to, it's less easy to hear the original drums. Let me bring them back in. and we'll take this out to the end. But like I said, I wasn't even sure this experiment would actually work. So I'm quite happy that it did. I mean, it's way better. I may have to make some adjustments when I get into some other final processing, but you see and hear significantly different. Which is cool. I mean, like I said, I didn't know if this was going to work. It was just an attempt on my part to see if it would. Quite happy that it did. It made it better. So that's cool, I think. We'll let the song play out till the end. But yeah, I mean, just the power of some of these tools. And I hear, you know, all the major guys say, you know, it's like, well, you have a problem, how do you solve it? And you try stuff, see if it works. Me as just basically a hobbyist, you know, I'm just trying stuff. I'm just seeing what works, you know, throw it against the wall, see if it sticks. And when it does, it's pretty freaking cool. If it didn't work like I thought, then I'd try some other stuff just to see. I mean, why not? I don't know. This is pretty cool. I don't know if this will help anybody. It sure helped me. It's fun when things work out. It's cool when they work out and are successful and accomplish what you want to accomplish. But I guess this goes back to try. You never know. You know, it may work out, it may not, but you keep trying stuff. You know, don't give up. Because you never know what might work. So anyway, thank you. I hope that maybe this will inspire or be helpful to somebody. You know, us hobbyists out there, we do this because it's fun. I'm not a pro. Don't pretend to be. Don't even really have aspirations for that. If I can do some fun recordings, maybe record people, friends' bands, my son's bands, I don't care. This is just fun. So anyway, thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And, you know, if you do, give a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel. It'd be great to go past 41 or 42 subscribers. If I don't, oh well. Anyway, thank you again, and have a great day.